All right, Kaylee, for the coconut rice, you're gonna use 1 can. Just pour it in there. Make sure it's empty. 1 cup of rice. Okay. Now the rice, if you put it on too high of a heat, it's gonna kind of burn at the bottom. So let that come up to a nice little simmer. Put a lid on it and let it soak up all that coconut water. All right, while the rice is cooking, get you some cilantro and chop it up. While the rice is cooking, make sure you stir it. That's gonna keep all the rice from not sticking at the bottom. Starting to heat up, I can see steam. You stir it a couple of times, you're gonna start to see it gently boil. That's when you know, keep that lid on and turn it down to low. All right, after you've stirred it a couple times and it starts to look like that, just put the lid on it, move it off the heat, and just let it sit. This is also the time that you can add half a can of black beans. Okay. And your cilantro. All right, now mix it in. Okay, next I'm gonna teach you how to do a tuna steak. Let me open up the package and I'll show you how to season it. While it's sitting, go ahead and turn your pan. I usually keep it kind of hot. And then we're gonna add a little bit of oil, some olive oil, let that heat up. All right, for the seasoning, all we're gonna do is a little bit of salt, some pepper, and some garlic on both sides. So, let's see if I can do this here. Okay, there's your salt. Pepper. Garlic. Now let's flip it over. And got your salt. Pepper. And garlic. All right, I usually let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, once your pan is all heated up, you're gonna lay on the tuna steak away from you. Hear the sizzle. All right, after about 2 minutes, you can see down there how it's starting to brown up. You don't want it to go all the way. Let's go ahead and give this a flip. Perfect. All right, those edges are looking pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. But we're ready to take it out. See that line? That's what you still want in there. Now we let it rest. Turn your heat off. All right, now that it's cooled down, can you see the grain? I'm gonna cut it against the grain like that. All right, check this out. Give that a try.